Hello everyone, today I'm gonna introduce you US Army in Company of Heroes 1. When the game starts you have one engineer and you can build from the HQ one more. The price for it is 140 manpower. You need engineers because without them you can't building any other building to get some different kind of armies. Okay, now with engineers you can build barracks, weapon support center, motor pool, tank depot, supply yard and triage center. First of all, let's build the barracks. From the barracks we can build two units. The one is rifleman and another one is jeep. I will show you it in a minute.
Enemy unit down.
Okay, the rifleman, the price for it is 270 manpower and jeep 220 manpower. The rifleman is the main unit in the US Army, so without them you can't do anything. It's a very strong unit. Also he has some different upgrades, but I will tell about them a little bit later. By the way, let's build second building. The second building is weapon support center. From this building you can get heavy machine gun and mortar and sniper. The price for MG squad is 240 manpower. For mortar it's 280 manpower, and for the sniper it's 340 manpower. Another building is supply yard. Remember that you can't build supply yard without barracks or weapon support center building. You have to build one of these to have permission to get supply yard, and you need supply yard for the, like to say, next level upgrade. Without this building you can't build motor pool or tank depot to get some vehicles. Okay, let's build supply yard.
Enemy unit down.
After we get supply yard we will build motor pool and tank depot, and I will show also what units you can get there. Okay, first let's build motor pool and then let's build tank depot. Okay, the motor pool, also called tier 3. From the motor pool we can get M3 half track. By this unit you can reinforce nearby squads.
Enemy unit down.
There is another unit, M8 armored card, which is good against light vehicles and infantry, and anti-tank gun. This is perfect against tanks, light and heavy tanks as well. And tank depot. From the tank depot there are three different kind of tanks. One is M18 Hellcat, or you can replace it by M10 Destroyer from the Company of Heroes options. You can use one of them, which you prefer. Second tank is M4 Crocodile Sherman, and another one is M4 Sherman. I will build all the units and show you how they look and what pluses and minuses they have. Okay, and last building you can build is triage center. You need triage center to heal your units. You see, this unit has full health and this engineer has taken some damage and it needs to be healed. You see that mark, it means that your unit is healing, and you see that HP is going full.
We're losing a strategic sector. Enemy unit down.
Another option, You can build also defensive structures by your engineers. This is first observation post. You can build it on any point, but I suggest you to build them on the munitions and fuels like +10 or +16 points, because it's no point to place observation post on +5 point, because it will increase your income by 3 points only. Another option is wires. You can use these wires to build up. This will block enemy units to go through. Next is sandbags. You can build sandbags and then put your units behind it to get them in the green cover, and your opponent will be hard to kill them. Just build sandbags and put your unit behind it in the green cover, and they will die hardly. Okay, next is tank traps. You can build tank traps. By wires you can block the infantry pass. When you build tank traps you can stop the light tanks and they won't be able to go through, except Panther, Tiger and King Tiger, because they are heavy tanks and they are able to destroy these tank traps. By engineers we can also build mines. The price for mine is 25 munitions. These mines are perfect against infantry, and they are also perfect against tanks because they are giving them engine damage and the tanks are getting slowly. Medic station, you can build this on the battlefield, and when you fight nearby it and your unit goes down, after 6 men are gathered to the medic station, you will get one full rifleman squad. So it's very useful thing if you have heavy casualties on your infantry. You can reinforce your infantry for no cost, for free, so you can use it smart way. And the last option, MG nest. You can direct it whenever you want to protect. For example, if I want to protect this point, I will place my MG nest and face it to this point, and all infantry of the enemy in this area will be die or get pinned. So on our engineers we have 2 upgrades. One is flamethrower. It costs 15 munitions, and when we upgrade it, the engineer will be equipped with the flamethrower, which is best against infantry in the buildings, and you can also blow up the mines by this. Another upgrade is minesweeper. By this upgrade you can find the enemy mine if the opponent have placed and sweep them. Okay, we got our flamethrower. Like, for example, if I know that my enemy placed mine here, I can mark my engineer and ground attack on this place, and if there is mine, it will be blown up. Or I can take my minesweeper, move to this location, and after it gets here, the mine will be revealed. You just stay your engineer on the mine and it will sweep it. Okay, now let's go to the upgrades in our building. HQ. From our HQ we can upgrade demo charges, demolitions, which cost 100 manpower and 30 fuel. After you upgrade this, your engineers will be able to demo charge buildings, only buildings. Okay, let's wait a little bit and I will show you how it works. Ten more seconds. Okay, now we can create demo charges. You mark your engineer, and for example, I want to demo charge in this building. I will mark my engineer, click this, and then click the building, and you will be charged with 15 munitions. Okay, you see, detonate me. Now this building is demo charged, but remember, this demo charge is located on this side of the building, and if your enemy goes inside the building or this way, you can click this and blow up. And believe me, if there was an enemy unit, it will die very easy. Okay, let's see another upgrade. It's already in the barracks. From the barracks you can upgrade your riflemen and rangers and airborne. About this I will talk a little bit later. First upgrade is nades, which cost 100 manpower and 40 fuel. After upgrading this, your riflemen will be able to throw the nades. Also in this building there is upgrade of sticky bombs, which costs 80 manpower and 25 fuel. The sticky bombs are perfect against tanks and vehicles. You can't throw them on the infantry, you throw them only on vehicles, and the vehicle is getting engine damage or something like this, or sometimes nothing. Okay, let's upgrade this too. And the last upgrade is Browning automatic rifle. Your rifleman, oh my god, your rifleman will be upgraded with the bars, which increases your rifleman damage, accuracy, and rate of fire. Okay, when it finishes all three upgrades, I will show the rifleman squad and how to do that. Anyway, you see our nade option is now opened. It's not dark anymore, and we can use the nades. Let's throw nade.
Enemy unit down.
Okay, I will show all the upgrades you can do by US. From the supply yard, there is level 1 production upgrade and level 2 production upgrade. For level 1 the price is 150 manpower and 50 fuel, and for another one is 200 manpower, 140 fuel. These two upgrades you need them to get more manpower. After you are getting the more infantry, more tanks, or more army, your manpower income is decreasing. So to increase it again, you have to upgrade these two things. Let's upgrade them. After finishing this upgrade, you will see that my manpower income will be increased. From the motor pool there are no upgrades, and in the tank depot there is two upgrades also. One is defensive smoke screen and another one is gun upgrade. This gun upgrade works for the Sherman only and for the Pershing if you are playing Armored Doctrine. Defensive smoke also only works on Shermans or Calliope. And let's do both upgrades and I will show them. Okay, we have finished our upgrades on the rifle. Now you see we have 3 extra options on our riflemen. Let's throw nade.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory. Front shit line. Krauts are grabbing territory from us. Forward supply lines are broken.
Okay,
Smoke cover now available.
let's take throw nade. When you mark your nade, you see your range, how far you can throw it. You can mark any place you want to throw, or you can mark the enemy unit, and your rifleman will throw the nade to your enemy. Okay, let's throw the nade here. and it has like 1 second time to be exploded. Another option is sticky bombs. By clicking sticky bomb, you will also get the same range, but you can throw the sticky nade only on tanks or vehicles. You see that red mark? I can't throw it because I need enemy vehicle to throw it. And third option, it's suppression fire, which costs 40 munitions. By this, you are pinning the enemy units, only enemy infantry. Okay, let's get MG, mortar, sniper. Also, let's get half-track, M8, anti-tank. Let's get Hellcat, crocodile as well.
Enemy unit down.
Okay, while we're building some units, you have the option to choose additional doctrine. There are 3 options. One is infantry company, airborne company, and armor company. From infantry company, there is 6 options. You can build your units faster. You can deploy a ranger squad from the off-map, which costs 400 manpower. There is also off-map battle group, which costs 800 manpower. Defensive operations. After upgrading this, your riflemen will be able to build tank traps, wires, sandbags, and also mines. This option is you call on the map off-map artillery drop, which costs 150 munitions, and this is 105 millimeters howitzer. After choosing this, your engineers will be able to build this howitzer, and you can use this unit to drop some artillery on your enemies. Second doctrine is airborne company. On the left side, you can drop some units on the battlefield, and the right side there is scout, strafing run, and bombing run. Okay, by dropping paratroopers, you can drop them on the field. The price for them is 375 manpower, which you can upgrade also with bazookas, and they will become beasts against heavy tanks of the enemy. You can also drop AT gun. The price for it is 350 manpower. And the last one is supply drops. You can drop 2 supply drops. The price for them is 100 manpower, and you are receiving 100 munitions and 60 fuel every several minutes. The air recon, you just call the air recon run on the field. It will reveal all scouted units, and the price for this is 50 munitions. The strafing run costs 150 munitions, and it's good against infantry or infantry section, snipers, and light tanks, of course, light vehicles I mean. The last one, bombing run. It costs 250 munitions, and you call the bombing run on the field, like for this direction, maybe like this. He will drop 5 or 6 bombs, and it will rape everything of the enemy. The last doctrine is armor company. This is the best company, I think, but it's for the late game, because in the early game this doctrine gives you nothing to use. The first one is fast deployment. Your vehicles will be built faster. Field repairs, which costs 150 munitions. It will repair all your vehicles on the battlefield. And if you finish the left side to the end, in total you need 8 company points. You can call on the battlefield M26 Pershing heavy tank. This is beast tank against infantry and against vehicles as well. The price for this is 800 manpower. On the right side you have raid. This means that with your light vehicles you can capture the points. Another option is allied war machines, which cost 200 munitions. By activating this, if you are losing your tanks, when you activate it, after your tank dies, it will be back on the battlefield. But by allied war machines, you can get only 2 tanks back on the battlefield. For example, if you lose 4 Shermans and your allied war machine was active, you will get back 2 Shermans only, not 4. And the last option on the right side is Calliope rocket launcher. This is a normal Sherman tank which has barrage on its head. The main gun of the Sherman is disabled. It's not shooting, but it has free artillery every 2 minutes. Okay, by the way, we got here army. Let's get Sherman. Okay, so this is MG. It's like MG Nest, but it's mobile. MG, you can place it wherever you want, face wherever you want. Okay, I will kill this bike, by the way. Okay, after we set up our MG, it has option armor piercing burst. It costs 35 munitions, and after activating it, it is killing the light vehicles, not heavy tanks, but light vehicles like armored car, the Puma, bike will die easier and faster because armor piercing rounds will be used. Mortar has its distance range. You can mortar it. It has 2 options. You can bomb rapidly the one place, like you mark this option, and throw the rounds here. And also it has another option, smoke barrage. You can throw smokes. For example, if there is located MG and you want to rush it with your rifle, you can smoke his MG and the enemy MG won't see your rifleman, and it can't pin your rifleman. And you can get close to enemy MG, throw nade or flank it, kill it, and then steal it, of course. The sniper is most expensive unit. The sniper has only one option. It can camouflage, and it's shooting every several seconds, one shot, but mostly it's killing the enemy unit. It's not missing his fire. One shot means 1 death. Now our sniper is clocked, but remember that after you are shooting, your sniper will be revealed for 1 or 2 seconds, and the much faster you shoot with your sniper, the much more time it needs to get back in the clock. So remember, try to use your sniper smart and don't lose. From the motor pool we got our M8, our M3 and anti-tank. Our M8 has 2 upgrade options. One is armor skirts, which costs 50 munitions. You need this for sure, because without it this M8 is gonna die very fast. And this is 50 cal machine gun upgrade. After upgrading this, it costs also 50 munitions. It is getting perfect against infantry. Your half-track, you can put inside 2 riflemen or in total 3 groups of 12 people and relocate them. Also, you can reinforce nearby infantry from this half-track, and this half-track has one upgrade. 50 cal Maxon mount. It's good against infantry, light tanks, and of course it's like anti-air defensive. About your M8, by your M8 you can place mine. This mine costs 50 munitions, but believe me, this mine is stronger than normal engineer mine. It can kill several squads. Okay, let's AT gun. AT gun, let's shoot enemy Puma. Our AT gun, like our MG, has armor piercing round upgrade. For example, if you are shooting the light tank, you see it penetrates easily, but after you are facing like stuck, it's already heavy tank. To penetrate the enemy heavy tank is hard from the front. You have to attack them from the rear, but if you want to penetrate them from the front, you can use armor piercing shells, and it will penetrate the enemy tank. Okay, let's try to throw sticky bomb. Come on, please. No time. Okay, never mind, guys. So our anti-tank gun, by upgrading this, which costs 50 munitions, your AT gun will shoot 2 armor piercing rounds, only 2, and after that this option will go on the cooldown. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Our Hellcat is okay. Let's shoot. Let's activate. Oh yes, this tag went down. Okay, so our Hellcat first tank has upgrade. It's 50 cal machine gun upgrade, but believe me, never do that because it sucks on this tank. The plus of this tank Hellcat is that it can cloak. You can hide them, but it should be standing on the field, not on the road. If it's located on the road, you can't cloak them. Oh, come on, man, move. You see, I don't have the option of cloaking because I'm standing on the road. Now I can cloak, and you can also deactivate the fire. For example, if your enemy is here, your tank will automatically shoot it, but you can deactivate it and it will show after only you command. The second tank, Crocodile. Crocodile shoots the fire only. It's good against infantry and buildings. It has no damage against vehicles. Our Crocodile has one upgrade, Bulldozer. You can build it up, and by this using you can destroy some barricades like tank traps, wires, and something like this. But mostly you won't use this unit because it's very expensive and very weak tank, so you will meet very rarely the people who are using this. Okay, the third option, M4 Sherman. M4 Sherman, it has 2 upgrades. 50 cal machine gun upgrade, which costs 75 munitions, and crab mine fail. Let's upgrade this and I will explain what it is. So okay, yes, our rifleman squad is full of 6 guys. After fight I have 1 man inside, and when it goes back to the HQ I can reinforce it. You can click 5 times this reinforce button or use our keyboard. Okay, so I will show you first the smoke, which costs 50 munitions. The tank will throw smoke on the top of it, and it's hidden in the smoke, and it's harder to be hit by anti-tank or enemy tank. So you can use it also very perfect. And mine cleaning. After you are activating this, you can use your tank like a minesweeper. For example, I know that the enemy mines are located here. I will move my tank this way and it will explode the enemy mines. But remember that I don't know why, but after exploding the mines, your tank is gonna get the engine damage anyway. So the best option is to swipe the mines with the minesweepers. You can use this mine cleaning against infantry also because it's directing enemy infantry very well. Okay, that's it guys. I think I explained everything. It was my first video. I think it's better. Next one will be much better, believe me. I told about engineers, told about riflemen, jeep, WSC about mortar, MG, sniper, M8, half-track, crocodile, Sherman, about doctrines. So if you have questions, feel free to ask, message me and I will help you to learn this game. Okay, like this video, subscribe my channel. I will post more introducing videos about this game if you like it. Okay, that's it. See you on my stream also as well. The link will be in description. Thank you.